EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! 54! I got you, son! Two!
Garoppolo on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 41, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Brees to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing on 1st down is Brees. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Now Brees on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Brees now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here we go, here we go.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they'll get get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Breeze. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Opposite. Protein spill.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook, 31 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Play 20.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Man,
what the fuck?
Deebo Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go, defense.
On first down, Breeze. It's Hill, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Breeze going to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Breeze now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
I'm coming after you. Hey, easy. Hey, one set. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. All right. Here we go.
Now Breeze. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Man, come on, bro. Damn.
My
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll run. This is Camara. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 77 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good read.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
Slam. 80 weapon. Right there.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Camara trying again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down 10.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Garoppolo buying time to us, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Let's go. Ready.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ready. 95-56.
Push your fight, fucking Mike, fat ass.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And down inside
Fat
the
ass,
15,
whole ass,
shy
man. You ain't got no
of the
damn
10.
bitch. You got paper
10
pussy, fat
yards,
bitch.
good for a Saints first down.
I think there's a fatigue
Philly.
factor that's kicking
You
in.
a dumbass nigga. Got your assets wrong, fat boy.
But I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can
Get off.
continue.
Lame ass nigga. Get off me.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Put a score on your
Just
bitch
what you
ass.
want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
I'm putting a score on your bitch ass. Watch this.
Now a play fake.
Shut the fuck up.
Breeze to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s.
You ain't no champ. Shut up, lame ass nigga.
But as a former DB, I like
You
it
will
closer
stay well
to the
football,
goal
don't you?
line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
Fucking
the ball
garbage,
might be on
dude.
the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game.
Why you got a
In this
ball
case,
here?
they
Secret
were
State
able to
line.
take possession.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20.
I won't wait till the end of the game. Put him back in.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I'm finna pick this shit.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets right.
A good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Yeah, you
get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. To throw is Garoppolo.
Get the fuck down, bitch.
Escape, and he goes down.
Block for the motherfucking block.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive
fucking
line.
garbage,
It
dude.
appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack on first down.
You're throwing double coverage, you dumb bitch.
Back incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up.
You can't do it in real life, though, fat ass.
3rd down. Garoppolo
Watch this.
throw.
Watch this.
Rolling to his left.
Oh.
All it in is Kittle. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they
down by 3.
26 seconds to go in the football game. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by
Call
Samuel.
timeout.
And brought
Oh,
down,
there you go.
but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. One final try now for Garoppolo. And that will be
Garbage. Got the
incomplete.
game.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.